tables. The baba ganoush. So this is the Nine Pyramids Lounge. You do need to make reservations in advance for this restaurant. They would not let me in. They said no motorcycles are allowed here. But then I would have to buy the Uber driver a ticket to enter the pyramid complex. Hello and good morning from Egypt. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Nine Pyramids Lounge, which is a restaurant located within the Giza Plateau. You do need to make reservations in advance for this restaurant. I called ahead a few days ago and then they sent me a QR code on WhatsApp that I will show security when I am entering the pyramids area. And you also need to buy a ticket to the pyramids area, just the general complex ticket, which is around 540 Egyptian pounds at the moment. So yeah, but it's supposed to be a nice restaurant. I think I've never been there before, but I think it's pretty touristic, probably a bit expensive, but great views of the pyramids. So I decided to check it out and show you guys. Now there might be a few complications with me going, and that's going to be possibly my cameras and the motorcycle. With the motorcycle, there's always some issues as I'm driving around Egypt with security. So I don't know if like a motorcycle is allowed in there or if they're going to let me in there with it. I did buy a parking ticket though, and other cars that go to this restaurant, they drive through there because it's not a close walk. If you get into the area near the pyramids, it's a long walk. So tourists are definitely getting driven there, but I think they might organize it with like a tour company, and then those cars have like special license plates that are for tourism, so they get waved through. My other option, if I didn't take the motorcycle, would be to take an Uber, and I think they would even let him through, but then I would have to buy the Uber driver a ticket to enter the pyramid complex, which is much cheaper than for me. As an Egyptian, he thinks it's like only 60 pounds, but still, I just want to drive my motorcycle and not have to worry about any of that. Drive by the pyramids and just see if it works. So yeah, let's hop on the bike and visit this restaurant with beautiful views of the pyramids of Giza. Yalla. Okay, so I'm in an Uber now. The motorcycle did not work. So yeah, they would not let me in. I told them I paid for parking and they said no motorcycles are allowed here unless it's someone that works here. So I got an Uber driver though. Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and then, so thankfully he's taking me to the restaurant because it is a long walk. We are now passing some of the pyramids.
If you're going by motorcycle, what's better for?
It would have been better. I know. I wanted to go by motorcycle, but unfortunately,
maybe somebody told you forbidden to go by motorcycle. Not forbidden.
It is. Well, the police told me.
Police told you?
The police told me. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
It is what it is. I'm used to it. It's Egypt. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm just gonna get to the restaurant. I will see you there. I should probably tell you about the Uber driver. So I parked my motorcycle outside Marriott Mina House, which is a fancy 5-star hotel down near the pyramids. This Uber driver was sitting outside the hotel with his car looking for rides. He asked me if I wanted a driving tour around the pyramids area. I told him no, I just want to go to the 9 Pyramids Lounge, and he told me it would cost £200. I laughed and told him no way. I would order an Uber or rather walk than pay that. He asked how much I wanted to pay. I told him like £20. I knew this was too low, but that he would bring it up. So this is how you must negotiate in Egypt. His friend who was nearby tried to convince me it was far away and it costed a lot more, but I told him, no, I live here, I know I have to pay for the Uber driver to get in, plus parking permit to let him pass, and it's only a quick drive I could make on my motorcycle, but I just wasn't allowed in with it. I started walking away, and the Uber driver said, how much are you willing to pay maximum? I responded with, like £30. He told me £50, which was really about the maximum I was willing to pay, so I quickly agreed and we headed off. I paid for his ticket to enter the complex, which was £60. I had already paid for parking for my motorcycle, but since I couldn't get in with my bike, I used the parking voucher, which allowed his car to pass into the area. I walked through the security check while he drove his car through the other gate. After passing security, I met him on the other side, and we started driving to the restaurant. This one is more for the ladies. Just so you know, as we were driving on the way there, he did ask for my number and told me he could help me out with rides, that it was beautiful, blah blah. It was obvious he was hitting on me. I told him no thanks, I'm married. He said, oh, I'm not lucky, and some other stupid things like that. While it is unprofessional and annoying, it's only that, so don't freak out. This has happened countless times to me here in Egypt, and it's just dumb men shooting their shot. Not saying it's cool or it's okay, but it will happen, and it's happened to me many times, not only in Egypt, but all around the world. Just brush them off, don't be friendly, tell them you're married, and ask them if they would speak to you this way if your husband was there right now. That should shut them up. All right, we have arrived to the 9 Pyramids Lounge. So they have inside seating if you want to be out of the heat and the sun. But of course, why would you come here if for not the view? So I'm outside. Yes. So we have arrived. Yay! A little bit difficult to get in here. Really a bit disappointed I can't get in with a motorcycle. But actually the woman who sat me told me that she has a motorcycle, but she can't come here on it when she comes to work. So apparently it's not just people that work in here that are allowed, because she said she can't. What a view. Yes, so the prices are, of course, higher, like definitely more than a local place, but that's to be expected. It's a touristic restaurant with a view with one of the ancient 7 wonders of the world. Shukran. Okay, so they brought me bread. I don't know if that would have been brought, or if it was been brought because I ordered baba ganoush. So I didn't order a lot because the prices are a little steep, and I'm, to be honest, not that hungry. So I've ordered baba ganoush and grilled vegetables and a mojito, non-alcoholic mojito cocktail. They do have alcoholic beverages on the menu as well. So if you're looking to have a beer or a wine, that's a possibility. What a view, what a view. So, this is the Nine Pyramids Lounge. They do have another restaurant called, I forgot, Khufu something. I've never been there either. This one is fairly new, it's quite popular, and I decided to show you guys. So, I'll see you when the food arrives. The food has arrived. So, we have the grilled vegetables. Smells good. The baba ganoush. Also looks delicious. And fresh bread. This bread is hot and soft. Let's try it. These grilled vegetables are amazing. I love grilled vegetables. Grilled anything, actually. Baba ganoush. Well seasoned, fresh. And the bread, very good. Soft. And when they put it down on the table, it was warm. So, yeah. If you are looking for a restaurant near the pyramids, just make sure to make your reservation in advance. Have a way to get out here that's not a motorcycle. And enjoy. Delicious. Seems like this is the photo spot here. Let's go check it out. Built for eternity. That is true. And that was the Nine Pyramids Lounge. I hoped you enjoyed seeing that. Thank you so much for following along. Make sure to book your reservation. Bring some money for the higher prices, VATs, service fees, all of that. And if you are coming down here with an Uber and not some kind of arranged tour, make sure to get a ride back. I know I'm not having a ride back, so I'm gonna try to ask a driver that's sitting in one of these cars to give me a ride back for some money. Or if I see people leaving, I'm gonna ask for a lift back to the entrance. So, wish me luck. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for what's coming next, and I will catch you on the next one. Masalema. Thank you. Thank you so much.